Alright, let's see. So I'm just gonna pile everything together, do a little bit of Borg organization assimilation. Dude, I'd love to play Borg Simulator this style. You wouldn't have to worry about funds, probably. Just more people. Just noticed Wander has 10 passion. Wouldn't that happen? It's not that hard. Speaking of, where is my other passion? Stuff tends to just kind of poof. Is it done? Ah, it's underneath the other passion. Of course, there it is. It's a 40-hour game, and you can pick up the leftovers of the cult next character you prop or die. Not really. You don't really pick up the leftovers. This is in regards to, I guess, something I was talking about before I started the episode. But this game seems determined to not let you win ever. And I'm sure, like, there are ways of winning it. Like, totally legitimately, but it's driving me a bit batty because I'm so tired of doing the same thing over and over again, which is, you know, grinding for money, avoiding notoriety, and starting over, that at this point I'm save scumming, and I'm probably going to start cheating a little bit more. This is episode, like, 20. Or maybe not 20, but it's getting there. And, like, usually for episode 20, I should be either, like, part of the way through a JRPG or getting pretty close to the end of an indie game. And this is one of those where it's like, if I make a wrong move, I just restart. And, like, that, you just can't do that. Anyway, let's see. Oh, what? Why does Twitch think I'm playing... Why does it think I'm playing Pokemon? That's weird. Shouldn't be. Let me double check. Alright, good. I'm not like... Wait, no, it says I'm playing Pokemon again. What is this? Cultist Simulator. You daft creature. Okay, Twitch, are you going to behave? Is everything going to fight me today? It is. Alright. Huh. My life. Okay. No, it's been fixed. Alright. Yeah, I was playing Pokemon Insurgents last night, another cult-related game, and I guess it's just kind of forcing me. I'll be playing more of that later, but, like... I don't know. Whatever. Okay, it's working according to Nightbot. That's all I needed to know. Let's do some painting. We've got some dread. Let's get some money rolling in. And then I'm probably gonna just start exploring. We need some more dread wisdom. Can I paint on dread? Can I use dread as an inspiration? Sure, why not? Okay, and let's speed this back up to reasonable speeds. Where's the heart? Let me just get vitality. Good. Okay, and we just get a small amount of funds. It's not much, but that's okay. Now, do we have a commission? Not from her, not from him for a while, because we still have to finish the knock commission for Poppy and the commission heart for him, and we are nowhere close on that one. We could do some rights, but there aren't any rights that really interest me. Yeah, so if you're really in trouble with this game, by the way, I was talking about modding this game. You can't mod it, at least not in the way that I wanted to. You'd have to do something a little bit more than I've got as far as, like, you know, what I am capable of doing. Like, you will actually have to decompile the game and modify it a little bit more. The save file modding, I could change any of these things into anything else. I could rank my funds up to the point where I'm ridiculously wealthy. I could give myself an insane amount of Karasham, turn notoriety into funds, a bunch of different things if I wanted to. But I can't actually change the game mechanics. And also, sleeping for money only works once. The way it works is if you go into your save file and you add in funds, it'll work that one time, but then effectively what the save file does is it gives you a list of all of the events that are going to happen to you in order. And so you can put it in. So I could put in like 4 funds for Dream Reason, and there we would go. I could even make it so I always get money out of Dream Reason and just have this like massive laundry list. It would slowly make its way through there. But that's a lot of work. At that point, I might as well just hack my funds up to the point where I'm stupid freaking wealthy and go from there. Anyway, let's see. So we're going to do some basic recruiting for a little while. We've got a bunch of disciples, and I want to pick up as many as possible with different skills. I really wish the color of the cards actually corresponded with something. That would actually make a fairly massive difference as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we have Dread and Contentment. And we do have some Mystique. Let's just go back to a Painting Cloud, because... the Painting Cloud is... Well, the Passion Cloud is better than a Passion Stack, apparently. Okay, and we'll do Consciousness of Radiance. Let's see. Should probably move work away from funds at some point. See, we don't have any notoriety yet. He might just randomly give us notoriety. That's one fear. Alright. So I don't think we get as much money this time around. And I gotta watch the Fascination. When I get to 2, I'm stopping. Oh, right. We want to talk to Madame Bichette again. That'll be later. And I want to mush these together. Same thing with the Forgotten Chronicle. Unfortunately, it takes some serious effort to actually, like, get lore to combine. Let's see. We might as well dream on the Dread. Supposedly, you might be able to get reason from it, but I've never seen that happen. Okay, and we get Dr. Ibn al-Adim. Would like help with his research. Okay, cool. So he's gonna give us another commission. But that's fine. The more commissioners I can have, the better. And he wants the lantern. Okay. I should be able to just bang this out. I guess I'll put him up there with all the other commissioners. Because yeah, if I can actually just do commissions instead, that's even lower effort than going to work every day. I just gotta get some more lore. Now Forge. Need something level 4. Okay, yeah, that's easy peasy. Okay, so we get Ibn al-Adim. Have your money. While we're at it, we had a commission Forge substantial lore. I'm so glad this doesn't consume my lore. That would be impossible. There's no way you could beat this if commissioners did it otherwise. Okay, so we get a bronze Spintra. Probably isn't worth as much, but that's okay. Let's immediately just chuck... Whoops. No. We have to go to the... Where is the auction house? And... Oriflamme's auction house. Okay. You know, I'm gonna just move it over here-ish. There we go. Why did I do that? Dang it. I forgot to actually sell things. Well, it's fine. I can sell things as we go along. I can just collect a bunch of the Spintras if I have to. Sell the bronze Spintra. It's only worth 4, but that's okay. Collect this. Madame Bichette. Same deal. And we still want to get further on the heart. Knock is going to be a while. We're only getting bronze Spintras, but still, if I can get some more commissioners, that'll make my life a lot easier. Is there anything else that I immediately need to do here? Hey, thank you, Fancy Zergling, for the sub. Let's see. Commissions for paintings or meeting Commissioner Gordon? I actually wish you could commission paintings in this game. That'd be kind of neat. Shame you can't. Okay, let's see. Back to Oriflamme's auction house, sell the other bronze Spintra. Alright, so we are actually making some money here. So that's a good sign, at least. I was worried with the loss of the job at Glover & Glover. Hey, we got it! We got the Delightful Sacrament. With the loss of the job at Glover & Glover, I'd be in trouble. But it looks like we're fine, at least for now. Okay. And we can get another commission from Ibn al-Adim. And yeah, once we eventually get all of my lore up to, like, even higher quality, hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch of the silver or gold spintras. Which would be nice. But unfortunately, like I said, we're gonna have to do some serious wrangling to get that happen. Okay. That's just mysticism. We got an acquaintance. Let's talk to Madame Bichette. Okay, commission on Moth, very substantial. Or relatively substantial, that's not a problem. And, nope, we want to move up here. Adim, do the same thing. Commission. Wood Whisper? No. Moldy, we're... I might have to organize the board a little bit more than I have here, but that's okay. Let's see, just caught up on Cultist Simulator from YouTube Land. Oh, you are very behind, I am sorry. Not... You just saw the beginning of this run. This is like 4 hours later, or more. That said, this game does not move very fast. Lantern, very substantial. Requires 6 or more. I think we're fine on that, actually. Yeah, 6. Okay, we're good. And that'll make me some cash. Okay, so while we're at it, let's just study a regular Forgotten Chronicle. And let's go to the Stag Door. Ascent... I think it's just reason. We still haven't gotten to the point where I can actually make it past that door. We need lore for that, which probably means I need to go to Kersham. We should probably also try mushing together the Operation of the Declining Suns and maybe some of the Forgotten Chronicles. Okay, Lantern Mantra. 2 reason. That's fine. Okay, and she wanted the moth. I think that's only going to give me a bronze spintra, but I don't care. It's money. The only problem is I'm going to be stepping on my toes a little bit here. I can't sell things. Oops, hello. Yeah, I can't sell things here until I'm done exploring them. So we've got the Vanderschaft collection. Sell the bronze spintra, that's a little bit of money. Keep me going, at the very least, until that's done. Was that Ibn al-Adim? No, she's on a cooldown and we don't have anybody else for a little bit. Get out of here, Spencer Hobson. No one cares about you. So I guess in that case, let's promote Enid. Because we're going to need more people. I really want to start raiding some dungeons here today. That's my goal. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time. While we're at it, let's, I'm going to split this other Forgotten Chronicle up into a bunch of smaller bits. And then we'll also combine the other 2 Forgotten Chronicles up. I'll just start collecting them. Okay, so we have... Oh, nope. Gotta grab all these first. Let's see, what are her stats? Ooh, lock! That's rare enough. Okay, so that's taken care of. Passion Swarms goes over there. Don't have to worry about bitter humidibits. Let's go back to the Stag Door. Oh, right. Gotta actually start it. And yeah, we're still gonna have to figure out how to jam our way past the Stag Door itself. Oh. I want to do a painting or 2. This just took a dread. Let's see. Can't do anything with him. Can't use Mystique. Probably should have actually used Mystique. Well, we just got Enid, so let's use her as inspiration for this one. I'm going to use painting kind of sparingly in comparison to completed commissions, mainly so I can compete with Dread. Compete? defeat dread. Let's split this one again. Because I want to try exploring on the lowest level. Because there might be some locations I haven't been to. Because I'm assuming Karasham is a repeatable. Oh, a Forbidden Epic would have been nice. I'm assuming Karasham is the repeatable one that you just do over and over and over again. Alright. Doesn't look like I got any contentment from that one, unfortunately. I could just try painting basically with passion, yearning. I don't think we want a yearning. Yeah, that just gets rid of other stuff. Oh, it did just take a contentment, so I guess it did have it. Okay, well that's fine. Ugh, everything is a mess. But that's okay. At this point, I'm gonna give up on, at this point, I'm giving up really hard on organizing this board. It's just too much of a nightmare. And the way the way card organization even works, it's just not worth it, generally. Oh, right, we have a silver spintra. Well, I can't sell that for anything, but that's fine. As long as I'm making the money, who cares? Let's see, let's talk to him. And we did get some contentment from that. Okay, commission, lantern. Wow. Okay, sure. That's like the easiest. That is not going to make us a whole lot of money, but still. It'll make us some money. Okay, and we have a very substantial Grail commission, which is 6? 6. Alright, cool. So I can get the Grail commission, no problem. Okay, and I still have no notoriety that I have to worry about. We have Cater and Hero Limited. Yes, so there are some lower level locations that I can explore. Probably should have gone for those first, maybe? But later. I really wish there was a, Amazon for cultists. Okay, well we're at it. This, that, and other things. Oh, that's passion. I thought it was just double reason, but that's okay. We're gonna want to sell things. And Wander has 93 funds. I burn funds fast, unfortunately. Okay, we get an iron spintra. Not too helpful. Not too interesting. Let's see if I can get another patron or another cultist. And we should probably upgrade Enid at some point. Oh. We have St. Agnes's Hospital. Yeah, so I never actually checked out any of the low tier explorables. This is a T3, these are T1s, and this is a T2. So I'm probably gonna split up the other Furtive Truth once we're done. And see if I can get some more low tier exploration locations. Okay, so we have very substantial investigation. She was the one. Nope, nope. Can't talk to her. Kind of busy. So why is Wander not stacking his stats anymore? Because they unstack themselves automatically, and I'm done with it. It is driving me loopy. Yeah, see, we're already down to 89. We burn money faster. I think part of it is because I went Forge. Do we get the Forgotten Chronicle? I could get a Forgotten Chronicle. It would give me... Yeah, let's get... Anytime a Forgotten Chronicle or associated lore. That would be nice. Auto-stacking would be nice in this game. Yup. There's a lot of things that would make this game a lot more convenient, and they don't exist, and it's weird. Okay, so we have a Peculiar Rumor. Well, I could investigate the Peculiar Rumor. It'll give me some notoriety, but I'm gonna try it. It usually gets me something interesting. And this is probably going to be the last time I go dreaming, at least for a little bit. Okay, and we did get the Forbidden Epic, after all. Well, in that case, let's take this other Furtive Truth and split it up. Okay, we get that. I should probably stack the Spintras. Silver Spintra will give me a lot of money back. Same thing with this. Actually, speaking of... Talk to him. Oh. Oh! He wasn't the one that wanted the Grail Commission. That was Madame Bouchette. Whoops. Okay, we have a commission on Secret Histories. Very substantial. Hey! That's easy. Okay, Secret Histories, Forbidden Epic. Let's see. Let's grab the loose reasons if I can. Okay. Madame Bouchette. Grail. And then when we're done exploring, let's start selling some of these things, because I got a ton of money just lying around. Let's go down here. We get another Forbidden Epic. Alright, so I could actually mush those together if I really wanted to. It's tempting enough. We get another Silver Spintra. Life is good. We do get some notoriety, but we do also get an acquaintance. Let's see. So if it's an acquaintance, there's somebody I can upgrade. Let's upgrade her first. And while we're here, auction house, start selling those Spintras. This will put me above 100. Yeah, so we'll have enough money. I'm gonna have to hold on to the notoriety, though. I just realized he's searching for me. I did have a bunch of mysticism, so there's that. Oh. Probably move the Forbidden Epic over. Same thing with these. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Once you get a right that consumes influence, those knock influence results are so nice for summoning. Yeah, they sound like they would be. Okay, so let's keep upgrading these. What's Rose stat? Ooh, she's a knife. Okay, we needed one of those. Okay, and we get that. We get a bunch of funds. Let's do the same thing again. This is going to put me solidly in the financially sound territory, which is good. I'm afraid of, like, just getting a really shitty, like, dead end here. You know, running out of money effectively would just be frustrating to no end. Let's see, I've already done that, so we have to talk again. I wish you could talk to two people at once. Some of the timing on this gets iffy. Okay, is it Madame Bouchette? No. She'll give us a new one. Well, I'll do that first, because that's quick. And it looks like I'm sick again. Well, in that case... let's just get some vitality here. Okay, so we have Madame Bouchette, Commission Grail. Very boring, but I'll deal. That should get me another thing. Yeah, now that we've learned the commissions make you a ton of money. Speaking of a ton of money, we just made 12. Yeah. Now the commissions are giving us like kind of a routine income, and eventually once we have every bit of lore up to level 6 at least, then I will never want for money again. And then I won't have to worry about the whole, you know, oh no, I lost my Glover and Glover position. Let's see, did you read all the books that give you reason? That and many other things. I have not ever managed to level up my skill scholarship. I think at some point what I might do is just hack it so painting gives me erudition instead. Oh, he's not looking for me anymore. That's good. I have an affliction. And I have some vitality. Yeah, yell at me if I miss that, because I tend to kind of like zonk out and not pay attention to those sometimes. Let's see. Commission Grail. Commission Grail. Give me some reason. Okay, so those are going. I guess let's see if we can mush together the Forbidden Epics. Study the histories. History is less certain than we are taught. I can learn from the study of its blurred edges. Because the more of that we can pick up, the better. Yeah, I wish stuff like the auction house was... It would be nice if you could actually send a follower to explore. And it wouldn't take up your explore tile. Like, it'd be really nice if after a certain point in this game you got multiple of these. So you could start sending your believers and whatnot out to do things while you're busy. Just for the sake of... I wouldn't say convenience, but like... It kind of sucks keeping up with some of these things. Speaking of, let's explore the occult scraps. We want to get some more locations here. Do I have more near... Yeah, that just teleports over there. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, hopefully they do some kind of major quality of life patch within the next couple of months or something. Would certainly help. A lot. Okay, so we're good there. Busy on these. There's really honestly nothing I can do. I've pretty much got every tile moving. Let's see, I can't do any others. We've got the Grail, that's barely going to make me any money. Iron Spinters are not particularly valuable. Okay. So in that case, we want to talk to... Ibn al-Adim? Oh, he'll give us the next commission. Well, that's fine. And hello, Wildemar Kid. Thank you for the bits. Consistently, thank you for the bits. Okay, Secret History, Substantial. That's easy. Yeah, Secret History, I am a specialist in those. I really wish I could convert something into Shaping Chance. Actually, if any of you guys know... if any of you guys know how to make more of these out of these, let me know. Because I seem to... I'm kind of kneecapped on progression there. And it sucks. Forgotten Mithraeum. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm just gonna load up on locations. The only problem is, like, we're gonna probably stack up a bunch of notoriety here, which is gonna be a pain. Okay, failed that. Let's keep doing this. I've got a bunch of locations that I should probably explore first. After your first Cultist Simulator stream, I wasn't sure if you were going to play more. Seemed to have a slight bit of rage quitting after it went down. It's just frustration. Like, this is not a bad game. It's got some really neat ideas, but it is so lacking in quality of life that it's sometimes mind-boggling. How frustrating it is to play. It's not bad, it's just like... You know... Whoever designed this almost didn't have humans in mind. I say that sometimes. But, like, it kind of remains true in my mind. That, like, it would be really nice if I could just have, like, a vitality graveyard down here. Because, like, we've got 4 vitality that's just sitting around. I don't have a use for it. Okay, so I think that's the end of the low-level lore that I can explore. So we should probably just start doing these. I want you to fully experience the horror of managing a cult. Then have it, every time you lose in this game, have it unlock something convenient. So, first time you lose, you get scored based on how far you got. And it'll let you buy things like save management, card organization, stacking, removing of timers from Mystique and just make them a consumable resource. A lore book. Like, how nice would it be if instead of having all of my lore in this shitty cloud over here, I had a little pop-up. Like a little pop-up library or inventory that I can just pull this out. Same thing with all these, like, inventories and locations and stuff. Things that I'm not consistently using. The fact that I naturally am just developing this swarm of passion is bizarro. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, they decided to write it on top of a board game card game engine instead of code and engine. I could see that. But, like, it would be so much more engaging for me if I actually earned upgrades to make my life more convenient. So by the end of it, instead of, say, time passing, taking your money, it just gives you 1 money every once in a while. And that's like the ultimate upgrade, so you can just kind of sit back and relax. There's a bunch of other things we could do, but still. Okay, so we don't have any notoriety. How's my cultist swarm? So we have a knife 5, that's a good sign. A key 5, a lantern 5, hammer 5. This guy sucks. So we have 2 lantern 5s, a heart 5, 2 heart 5s. So realistically, I could probably use one more knife. If I could. Let's see if I can... Oh, no. Talking to people takes time. It'd be nice if you could actually, like, seek out people after a certain point. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of time between commissions. Let's sell some of these spintras. Sort of like how Papers, Please did it. Maybe? Actually, I've never played Papers, Please. Really tempted to shoehorn that into a D&D game, but it wouldn't really work. I don't know. I'd love to actually DM like a, I'd love to DM like a roguelike at some point, but it'd be hard to do. The upgrades are learning. Eventually you can subtly manipulate the game into doing what you want. Yeah, but I'm talking about like quality of life improvements so that you don't have to, say, grind through 2 hours of getting all of this reason and passion. Like, the fact that every subsequent playthrough you have to grind your skill-fevered imagination back up to full is a mistake, because it's not interesting. It doesn't change anything whenever you do it. Like, I understand upgrades are learning, but there are some gameplay features that you straight up don't need to force people to go through multiple times again. It's like if a roguelike made you play a 30-minute tutorial on how to play the game every time you started it over. Then it lets you play for about 3 hours, then you lose, and then you have to play through that tutorial again. Eventually you're kind of sick that tutorial exists. It's like, go away, let me have a skip button. And people are like, but it's part of the game. And it's like, no, it shouldn't be. And that's like my consistent point with some of these things. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but a better game wouldn't have this problem. It's why, like, when I play Wizard of Legend, win or lose, I feel good about it. Because it's hard to be mad at this that game. I lose in Wizard of Legend, and it's like... I just start over, and I get a bunch of new goodies to play around with for the next run. And, like, it feels really good. It's progression without skewing the game into being boring. Anyway. Oh, let's focus on how I'm gonna beat this. I'm hoping to grab some more people along the way. Let's see, do we get a new person? We get Porter, an acquaintance. Cool. Do we know what his skills are? We don't. Well, let's get our commissions first, and then I'll figure out what to do. It's nice because I'm not working or painting. We're barely getting fascination, which is making my life a lot easier. Because I can effectively just generate money without any of the bad stats. You know, dread and fascination will come and go occasionally. But only occasionally. Which means I can kind of just sit back, relax, and win. Okay. Yeah, so I know this is kind of boring, but I'm going to keep collecting. I effectively want 2 followers of every aspect. We've got 1 for knife and 1 for lock, and if I can get 2 for both of those, I might start being brave. Because 2 lanterns helpful, 2 hearts helpful, 1 forge. Right, we had a second forge, but he died. So this guy's moth. Cool. Because if you can get 10, in any stat on a given expedition, you automatically pass the trial and you have no drawbacks. So at that point, the only thing I need to do is, oh, we got it. We have an unsolved ambiguity. Oof, that's going to take a while to get through. Let's see, you need an equal level lore of Lantern and Forge to do the conversion via study. And split lore back into 2. Lantern and Forge. The problem is I don't want to do that. Because I only have one lantern lore. So, lantern lore can be converted into forge lore. But I've only got one lantern lore. Ah, that sucks. I miss the bookstore. And yeah, if you have a forge follower, you can talk to them with the cult to generate Spintra. I did that last night. The problem is, he straight up died. It's not worth it at that point. I'd rather do commissions. Those are safe. And honestly, like, it takes enough time getting new followers that it's not worth me wasting them on such things. Okay, supporter gets added to the swarm. He's Moth 5. If we can get if I can get this lore up by like 1 or 2, and then a better trinket like this, I could potentially get these guys up another level, which would massively increase my comfort level. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Il Abdim. Oh, that's not the... Is it Madame Bichette? What? Oh, Commission of the Heart. Commission of the Grail. They're both the same color, so it's confusing. See, I could split it down. They're the same level, though. That's the problem. I don't want to... I could convert it up, and that would help, you're right. It would just suck to lose a lantern like that, but maybe I should. No. No. I should wait until we get another one, and then I'll convert it over. It wouldn't be a good idea, because it would completely stall me if I ever get a lantern commission. And that's not something I... It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Let's keep recruiting. You can convert Moth to Lantern. Oh, that's helpful. Not entirely sure if that would help me here. Because I could convert this over into Lantern. Oh, we've already finished that commission, so I can't double down on it. Get a level 6 Winter and a decent edge. A knock item and follower. There's an easily repeatable summon called the Maid in the Mirror that has 10 edge and Winter. Okay, so we have Eldridge, an acquaintance. Keep recruiting them. I guess I should probably go back and actually get my commissions too. We're kind of fine though. Wait, can I study them? If I need to learn Aramaic, here's one who will help, but I'll need to pay in Spintra, the currency of the world. And she will teach me Greek. Latin. Poppy? Poppy will teach me nothing. That's interesting. I didn't realize she could teach me a language. Anyway, yes, I should also be dreaming of the Stag Door. I've just been lazy. I should probably progress it, but I think I need the next level of Lantern or Key, which is rough. Okay, so what's he? Knife! Good. Okay, so we'll have 2 knife. That probably makes me pretty brave here. On progressing some of the expeditions. I mean, we've already done decently well. But I wouldn't mind... I like security. I don't like, overstepping my bounds in this game. It has punished me enough for that, so I'd prefer to... Well... try not to get myself killed. Okay, Trembling Heat. Nah, nothing. Yeah, I'd love it if going into the Mantis would actually get me some relevant lore as opposed to just exploration lore. But at that point, why would you ever take any risks? Just keep dreaming about the Mantis and you'll be good to go. Okay, so we have Eldridge, a disciple. I should probably put next to Rose. It'd be nice if I could sort these characters. In fact, I could. Let's move Talk over here. So Slee is Lantern. Tristan is Forge. Rose is Knife. Porter is Moth. Enid is Key. I'm gonna take the Reason Cloud and I'm gonna move it elsewhere. We'll move the Reason Cloud back up here. Probably same thing with the Passion Cloud. Though now that I'm not painting, we probably won't need the Passion Cloud that much. But I'll throw it up here anyway. Okay, Reason dimmed. Chuck it up here. I think Eldridge and Rose are both Knife. Cool. She's Heart. I'll just move this up higher. Higher. This is also why I would like organizational effects. So I could get all of these characters to line up without just looking awful. And he's both Knife and Winter. Kind of an all-rounder, but also useless. So let's start exploring with health. Let's see if I can find somebody else. We're working. We should probably speak to him, turn in his commission. I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna pay us very well at all. Go past your current door. You need your desire, and it's related lore at level 8. Yeah. Unfortunately... Oh, I'm sick again. Unfortunately, I've only got the associated lore that I need to get through the door to level 6, which is a pain. Commission Forge, very substantial. Now that's 6, right? Yeah. So we're good. I can still do this.